Welcome back guys for a new video. So in this video, I want to go over the trade we have on the watch list. So it's going to be a trade recap. So we're about trading on the watch list. So quickly actually pull it up. So on my watch list of today, so we are Apple, Nvidia, and Amazon. So first we're going to actually talk about Apple, then Nvidia, then Amazon. All right. So we're gonna go over those trade names really quick. So let's try to go over Apple really quick. So all the names on the watch list actually hit today. And I just want to actually go really quick and have a quick recap and how anybody could actually cut it. Right? Because when you have the watch list, the different scenario, every price action have their own scenario, and they always can be different on a day-to-day basis. All right. So what do we have here? So we have Apple above 306. So if you look at my watch list, the structure, we have the name, we have the price target, and the contract. All right, and we have three names. So Apple, really quick, what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to actually mark the level that we'll be watching. So we're watching Apple at 306.5, which is on here. 306.5, that's going to be accurate here. So this pretty much the level I'm pretty much watching on Apple, and I'll definitely love to watch it on the 3 minute time frame. And if the price action is pretty much above that level, then all I'm gonna focus on is call. So here pretty much I had the target at 307.3 and 308 and plus. All right, so pretty much actually have like a bigger target as we pretty much moving up to the upside. So here at the open right away, we definitely actually push up right on the first candle. So could have been a really hard tag candle to actually enter with. However, all right, since we above that level, then it pretty much fair game to actually focus on calls. So what I would have done, pretty much try to look for a pullback, which pretty much actually happened at this level. So we have the push right here, and you have that pullback, and that pullback actually established some type of support at this level. So around this level was pretty much a good level to actually enter and play the next ride to the upside. Either that, or if you understand price action, right, when we actually establish that high right here, you can actually wait for a break and wait for the retest at this level and catch that entry right here on that retest or that previous high right here and actually catch the next move to the upside. So this actually pointed really hard to be added price I get all the way above 308, and this went all the way up to like 315. Nice push to the upside. Beautiful play right here. So I'm not gonna stay long into this. I'm gonna go to the next one. So the next one we on the list pretty much like Nvidia. I want you guys to see how actually this thing actually played out on this watch list. So Nvidia, we pretty much actually watch Nvidia above 227.5. So let's actually mark that level. That's on here. Boom. So if you look at NVIDIA right here, that's how the price actually play right here. All right. So the game plan was pretty simple, watching NVIDIA about 227.5 with the price target at 228.4 and the price target at 229.5. So here, if you look at here, the game plan was to actually enter calls if we can actually clear that level. As you can see, right, all the way right here, we at the open, we tried to break that level, we actually rejected, came another retest, again rejected. By this level, however, we actually have a break. So this right here would put us your entry candle right here if you actually enter right here. And if we actually mark the target that we have, so we are the target at 228.4 on this level, and the target at 229.5, you want all the way right here. So we pretty much hit both target right here and when push all the way up to right near 222 right here. So this candle right here, pretty much the entry candle, you could actually enter as we pretty much are breaking that level or wait for the candle close to actually enter. All right. So if you're a breakout trader, you can actually enter right away as we're breaking out. However, personally for me, this right here would have been like something I wouldn't enter, even though if I would actually enter small, I didn't catch that move, but if I was watching it, I would actually enter. I'll probably enter with a small right here because I like to actually enter the pullback. That's my way of trading. And this right here, if I'm looking at the price action right here, but beautiful, nice breakout, big candle. Also, get the volume backing up that move. So I'll be comfortable entering the breakout, even though I don't have to trade breakout. But this right here, that was a nice breakout because we have a confirmation on the volume right here. So this right here, I'll be comfortable entering to actually have a continuation. And that's exactly what happened. So we have a breakout, nice volume, and definitely have the continuation move before the reversal. Hit our target, and that also paid. So that's two of two right here, Apple and Amazon. The next one is Amazon. I mean, Apple and Nvidia. The next one is Amazon really quick. So if you look at Amazon, the game plan was really simple, or the bearish game plan, all right? Even though after we look at the price action right here, the real money was pretty much the upside, all right? So if you look at my watch list, I was kind of a bit bullish in the market. I have two names bullish and one name bearish. However, they all played out, but Amazon was kind of way more tricky to actually catch because that actually happened really, really, really fast. So Amazon game plan was pretty much simple regarding the level for the batch like below 257, which is the one here. Boom. So the game plan was pretty much like entering call, put below 227. The target was about 255. That's where I was expecting the price to go all the way down here. 255. We could pretty much actually went straight away, take that move. We didn't have a continuation because the buyer were able to actually reclaim that level. So this went all the way down to 255.4. So this was pretty much a tricky one. All right. Really catch if you're not ready to actually play the price action on the open, that's mean be ready to actually play the first while when the market open, be active trying to actually catch it, then most likely you probably made that move. I usually use the 3 minutes, so I probably made that move. I like to wait for the 3 minute close at least. And if you even look at the 1 minute, this actually happened really fast, right? So with the 1 minute, you probably gonna actually have a chance to actually have an entry, early entry on this level right here and actually catch that move all the way up here, right? And with the 3 minute, that one can actually took all the way down here. So really fast. But here in this scenario, the real money was to the upside. And if you're one of my students, you know for sure when we have a key level right here, this right here, there's a strategy I like to teach my students. And when we have a key level watching and when we have a first breakout, we know how to actually catch the next entry to actually catch the move right here. Because usually when we have a move that was supposed to actually go to one direction and it actually fell, we tend to actually have a reversal. And that's exactly what happened right here. So this was supposed to be a bearish continuation. It actually fell and we have a reversal to the upside. So beautiful play. If you don't know how to play reversal, I'll probably gonna make a training video on that for free. But that's pretty much I have for today. Really quick recap on the watch list. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. More breakdown video coming your way. Thanks for watching and catch you guys in the next video.